Good day, this is Adrian Lanceta, and for today, we will be tackling about linear programming, the grammatical method. Before tayo mag-move on sa ating sasagutan, first, magbigay muna tayo ng example. Here is an example. 2x plus y less than equal to 4. Then, let's proceed. Since equal siya, ituturn natin siya sa ganito. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Then, magpo-proceed tayo na makuha yung value ng y. So, ang first step natin is gagawin nating 0 ang x. So, here is the x is equal to 0. So, ang mangyayari is magiging 2 times 0 plus y is equal to 4. After that, since magiging 0 na ang 2 times 0, matitira na lang si y is equal to 4. So, ang value ng ating y is magiging 4. So, magiging 0, 4. After that, we will be getting the value of x. To get the value of x, gagawin nating 0 ang y. So, let's proceed to y is equal to 0. So, ang mangyayari here sa ating solution is 2x plus 0 is equal to 4. Then, ang matitira na lang is 2x is equal to 4. Since kailangan nating maiwan si x, i-divide natin tong both side sa 2 since 2 ang divisible sa dalawa. So, ang matitira na lang is x and 2 divide 4 is 2. So, ang value ng x natin is x is equal to 2. So, ayun na ang pinaka-value ng x. Then, let's proceed to 0, 0 test. To get to know if it is true or false. So, let's make the x and y integers into 0. So, it will become 2 times 0 plus 0 is equal to 4. Then, since ang matitira na lang is 4, ang mayari dito is 0 is less than equal to 4. So, since less than naman talaga ang 0 sa 4, ang ating statement is true. Then, i-graph na natin. Ang kailangan natin ditong dot is shaded dot and not open. Since ang ginamit dito is less than equal to. Then, ang first na i-dot natin is yung y is equal to 4. So, nandyan siya sa taas. Then, ang next is x is equal to 2. After that, ilalay natin connected yung dalawa. Then, isi-shade natin siya sa baba since ang statement natin is true. So, now, let's proceed to our given. So, let's solve the first given. Y is less than equal to 1/2 x plus 1. Then, i-turn lang natin siya sa equal. So, mangyari is y is equal to 1/2 x plus 1. Then, we will be getting the value of y. To get the value of y again, we will be turning the x's into 0. So, ang mangyari dito is y is equal to 1/2 times 0 plus 1. So, ang matitira na lang is y is equal to 1 since 0 ang sagot sa 1/2 times 0. So, ang value ng y natin ulit is 1. So, let's proceed to getting the value of x. So, here, gagawin natin 0 ang y's. So, mangyari is 0 is equal to 1/2 x plus 1. Then, kailangan nating alisin itong mga numbers na to. Ang una nating aalisin is yung 1. Para maalis yung 1, kailangan natin siyang i-minus sa 1. So, hindi lang dapat dito sa side na to. Dapat sa kabila din. So, ang mangyari is 0 minus 1 is equal to 1/2 x plus 1 minus 1. So, ang mangyari dito is negative 1 is equal to 1/2 x. Then, hindi pa tayo tapos since meron pang natitirang mga numbers and hindi pa natin nakukuha si x. Then, imumultiply natin siya sa 2. Kaya natin imumultiply sa 2 para mawala yung 1/2. So, ang mangyari dito is negative 1 times 2 is equal to 1 half x times 2. So, 1 half x times 2 is 1x. Since hindi naman natin yun ma-write, ang ilalapag na lang natin is x. Then, negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. So, ang mangyari dito is negative 2 is equal to x or x is equal to negative 2. So, ang value ng x natin is negative 2. Now, let's proceed to 0, 0 test. Papalitan lang natin ng 0 ang x and y. So, it will be 0 less than equal to 1 half times 0 plus 1. So, ang matitira na lang is 0 less than to 1. Then, less than naman talaga ang 0, so 1, ang ating statement is true. Then, i-graph na natin siya. Ang gagamitin lang dito is shaded dot. So, ang first dot natin is 1 sa y-axis. Then, negative 2 sa x-axis. Then, i-line ulit natin siya. After that, we will be shading. Since true na 0 is less than to 1, ang shade natin is sa baba. Then, let's solve the given 2. Y is greater than equal to 2x minus 2. Then we convert it. Y is equal to 2x minus 2. Then we will be getting the value of y again. So, x is equal to 0. So, it will be y is equal to 2 times 0 minus 2. So, ang matitira na lang is y is equal to negative 2. So, ang value ng ating y is negative 2. Then, let's proceed to getting the value of x. Y is equal to 0. So, it will be 0 equal to 2x minus 2. Then, we get rid of this again. So, para wala yung 2 sa may hulihan, i-plus natin siya sa 2. So, para mabalance ulit, kailangan both side. So, ang mangyari is 2 plus 0 is equal to 2x minus 2 plus 2. Then, ang matitira dito is 2 is equal to 2x. Then, kailangan natin makuha yung x talaga. So, i-divide natin siya sa 2. So, it will be 2 divide 2 and 2x divide 2. Then, 1 is equal to x na lang ang matitira. So, ayun na ang value ng x natin. So, let's proceed to 0, 0 test. Papalitan lang ulit natin ng 0 ang ating integers. So, it will be 0 greater than 2 times 0 minus 2. So, ang matitira na lang dito is 0 greater than 2 negative 2. Since mas mataas naman talaga ang 0 kaysa sa negative 2, ang statement natin is true. Then, let's graph it. Our first shaded dot was in the y-axis, the negative 2. Then, the second dot is in the x-axis, the 1. So, i-connect natin siya. After natin i-connect, i-shade natin siya. Since true na mas mataas ang 0 sa negative 2, ang shade natin is pataas. Then, last, y is greater than negative 1 half x minus 3. Then, let's convert it. It will be y is equal to negative 1 half x minus 3. Then, let's get the value of y. So, x is equal to 0 again. Then, y is equal to negative 1 half times 0 minus 3. So, ang matitira na lang is y is equal to negative 3. Then, ayun na ang value ng y natin. Then, let's proceed to getting the value of x. So it will be 0 is equal to negative 1 half x minus 3. So kailangan natin ulit maalis itong mga numbers na to. So ang uunahin natin is yung 3. Since negative siya, para mawala yan, kailangan natin i-plus sa 3. Then, kailangan both sides. So it will be 0 plus 3 is equal to negative 1 half x minus 3 plus 3. So, ang matitira na lang is 3 is equal to negative 1 half x. Then, kailangan ang matitira na lang dito sa kabila is yung x. So, kailangan natin siya i-multiply. I-multiply natin siya sa negative 2. So, it will be 3 times negative 2, then 1 half x is multiplied to negative 2. Then, since negative 1 half x times negative 2 is 1, ang ilalagay na lang natin is x. So, it will be negative 6 is equal to x. Then, the 0, 0 test. Let's proceed to 0 greater than negative 1 half times 0 and negative 3. So, we'll be left with 0 greater than negative 3. So, since mas mataas ang 0 sa negative 3, our statement is true. So, let's graph it. First, shaded dot was in the y-axis on the negative 3. Then, the second dot was in the negative 6 on x-axis. Then, after lining, ang shade natin is nasa taas since ang statement natin is true na mas mataas ang 0 sa negative 3. Then, this is the overall graphing for the three givens. So, as you can see, there are triangle on the middle since yun talaga ang ating hinahanap na lumabas yung triangle sa gitna. So, let's also check the cosmos if same nga ba sa ginawa nating graph dun sa may cosmos. Here is our problem written on the cosmos graph. So as you can see, they are just the same. Then, my own problem and solution. First, these are my problems. 3x minus y less than equal to 6 and y greater than 4 and x less than equal to 2. So, let's directly graph the y greater than 4 and x less than equal to 2. Since the y greater than 4 is not equal, so we will be using the broken circle and the broken line. So it will be like that. Then let's hard shaded the x less than equal to 2. Then the shade of it was above. Then let's solve my own problem. The 3x minus y less than equal to 6. And then let's convert it. So it will be 3x minus y is equal to 6. Then let's get the value of y by turning the x's into 0. So it will be 3 times 0 minus y is equal to 6. Then we'll be left with y is equal to 6. Then the value of y is 6. So let's get the value of the x. We will be turning the y's into x's. So it will be 3x minus 0 is equal to 6. Then we will be left with 3x is equal to 6. So let's divide it both to 3 to get the x. So that will be 3x divide 3 and 6 divide 3. So we will be left with x is equal to 2. So the value of x is 2. Then the 0, 0 test. Let's turn the integers into 0. So it will be 3 times 0 minus 0 less than equal to 6. So we will be left with 0 less than equal to 6. So the statement is true since 0 is less than 6. Then let's graph. Since we already graphed the y greater than 4 and x less than 2, we will be just adding the value of x and y. So we will be shading the 6 on the y-axis, then 2 on the x-axis. Then after lining, we will be shading it above. Then as you can see, here is the triangle. So let's see in the Cosmos if it's same. As you can see, my own graph and the graph in the Cosmos were the same. And that's all. Thank you for watching my linear programming grammatical method.